Hi, I'm Jamie.
And I'm Dale.
We're sisters and best friends, and this is Proof It's Possible.
Jamie and I are complete opposites, but somehow through every stage of life, we stay on the same team. We're kicking the door wide open and sharing our morning coffee chats with you.
Join us as we chat about everything from chasing our dreams to entrepreneurship to family, friendship, and what other craziness we have going on that week.
Hi guys, today we are chatting about the importance of having fun in our lives. I feel like fun is something that you kind of like forget about once you're an adult. Like life just kind of gets busy and gets hard and gets crazy, and you forget to like do the things that bring you joy. And so today we want to chat about the ways that we've lost our fun, and then the ways that we had to like reclaim it, figure it out, get it back into our life on a regular basis, and the things that we do for fun. So Jay, you go first. When and how did you lose your fun, or like do you feel like you lost your fun?
I feel like the more stressful your life is, the easier it is to give up the things that like bring you joy, bring you fun, bring that like lightheartedness of life. So I feel like when you're in like a very traumatic situation, a very stressful situation, whether that's like relationship, job, finances, whatever your heart is, it's really hard to find that fun. So motherhood, I think a lot of people lose the fun when they enter into motherhood because it is like a physically demanding and exhausting job. And all of a sudden the focus shifts from what I like to do as fun to what they like to do as fun. And so, it's just reconnecting with what do I like to do for fun. So two things that I do every once in a while that I think are just like easy, inexpensive ways to have fun are that I lost once I had kids was reading a book and watching TV, like just watching junky TV that nobody else agrees with and nobody else wants to watch. And the ways that I fit that in is that I will go on a walk, look at the beautiful scenery, get some exercise, move my body, and then I'll listen to an audiobook or a podcast so that I feel like I'm having like some me time, and like doing something that I want to do, listening to something that I want to listen to. Nobody else has any say on it. And then the ways that I watch TV is that I almost never get to watch TV because, whenever the TV's on, it's like a kid's show on, or I'm watching something that's like family friendly. So it isn't necessarily for the ears or eyes of children, like crime shows or, junky TV like Love is Blind. But what I do is like once or twice a month, I will take like a Sunday afternoon. I will send Ray and the kids out to do something, or they will go out to do something. And I will stay at home and I will bring all the laundry to my room and I will like fold laundry and flip laundry and put clothes away and sort through summer and winter items and what fits and what doesn't fit while binge watching like one of my favorite TV shows. So those are two ways that are just like easy, simple, kind of anyone can do them, fun ways to get some fun in your life. The other thing that I love to do more than anything on the planet is to travel. And if money was no issue, I would literally just hire a private jet and fly all over the world. But that's not realistic for me yet. It's not on the table for me yet, universe. I'm just being very mindful that it's coming, but it's not there yet. So I love like a family trip where we just like go for a week vacation to a beach, or we go, to Phoenix where we have a place, or we go to like Disneyland and do like very kid-centered, family-centered fun. Mm-hmm. I also love like a couples trip where just Ray and I get to go away, which doesn't happen a ton, but it happens every once in a while. And sometimes it's just for like a weekend or whatever. But the thing that I love a lot is like a girls trip where I get to go with my like
about this before.
My girlfriends, my business besties. I get to go and like unplug from all the responsibilities of being a mom, of being a wife, of owning a home, where I like go to a hotel or an Airbnb and I just have to just do whatever I want to do. I get to like eat out. I get to sit at the pool and not worry if somebody was drowning. Like I just literally get like the freedom to just be exactly who I want to be in that moment. I love a girls trip. So holler at me if you want to go on a girls trip. I'm always down. I'm always up for it.
Totally.
Looking for new cities, New
Looking
girlfriends.
for new cities, looking for friends to join.
Yeah.
Please send emails if you're interested.
Yes.
No, I totally agree with all of that. Like I feel like adulthood, and especially motherhood, like I'm not a mom, but you are, and I've watched you just like literally all fun starts revolving around what kids like, and that's great.
Hmm.
And you're happy to do it. It's not like from a poor me place, but it's the reminder, if you're not scheduling something for yourself that actually brings you joy, today's the day to like do the thing, whatever that looks like for you. And I'm the same. Like my things can be as small as, and it's funny that you pair yours with like a walk or laundry. I pair my TV watching, because Darren doesn't like the same shows as me. So when we watch something together, it's like something we can agree on. But so I never get a lot of time to watch my Housewives, my Love is
Hmm.
Blinds, my,
Hmm.
all the good stuff.
Yes. The things that like
Um,
the husbands don't
Nobody,
always want to
yeah,
watch.
exactly. So
Nor
I,
do I want to watch like how to survive in the wild and how to
no,
fish the greatest
oh,
lakes. So
exactly. Or build a timber home or something. Like, no, it's
no.
no. So, anyways, I will do my bike. Like, I have like a bike that I do. So I pair it with exercise because it like it makes me happy, and I have a hard time relaxing and just doing one thing at a time anyway. So it's
Same.
like a nice combo. I also, for me, I like small things. Like fun to me is like trying a new restaurant. So over the weekend, we were doing some errands and like running around, and we went to this great little bakery and had pizza, and it was like just a new experience. Like I need the like dopamine hit of new things every now and then. So trying a new restaurant, going on a date night, having dinner in a restaurant, or not having to cook and clean for myself. Like
Hmm.
those are the things that are like just small scale like fun that I love to have at least once a week. Like, going for like a dinner, and it doesn't have to be fancy. Sometimes it's like a pub, sometimes it's a little bakery, and we just go get like a coffee. When I'm in Kelowna, one of my biggest like fun joy things is like going on a walk with you guys and the kids like ride their bike and we go to that bakery near mom and dad's house. Like to me, that's
Hmm.
like scheduling fun. That it's just making sure that I'm doing something, because there might be nothing in the world that brings me as much joy as like a fancy coffee from a fancy coffee shop. I absolutely love that.
And
And that's
if it's paired with a nice like baked good, that's always
oh
nice too.
yeah,
If you're
exactly, on
serving
chocolate.
piping hot croissants, yes.
Yeah,
Okay, it's a yes for me.
with a nice chocolate inside.
No,
Very good.
you know how I feel.
Yes.
I don't like chocolate in
I
my
only
croissants,
want the chocolate inside. That's what I'm there for. Yeah, so those are the things. And then obviously big scale things, trips. I'll go on any trip. Darren, let's go on a trip. Jamie, let's go on a trip. All my friends, let's go on a trip. And like you said, a girl's trip is always a winner every single time. That is like fun. Or even like a couple's trip is super fun. Like
yeah.
if we go on a trip with friends, we always have so much fun. So that's really nice. But like obviously I can't wait for fun in my life until I'm on a trip. Like it's kind of like something you mentioned in past, that you'll be happy when. And
Hmm.
so although those are like my big level fun, my big memories fun, I have to figure out like daily ways to have fun. So
Hmm.
even me and Darren just like joking around at the house together is like a need for me. Like us having moments of fun, watching stupid movie, watching, taking like just having a good time. And I don't know how to like articulate a lighthearted funness that I
Hmm.
have to do every single day, or else I would feel, I don't know, I think it would just like lower my mood. Like one of our favorite things to do is we'll be like laying in bed trying to fall asleep, and we'll just both just be like laughing our heads off. And that's like an important part of my day, which is small, and free, and like it's just having like things in common that we both think are funny.
Totally. Yeah. The other thing for me is like in the summer, I love to like go to the beach. I
Totally.
love like just having like some downtime, or going in the winter. I love to go to the ski hill. So like those
Yeah.
are things that are close to my house that I can easily do. But you're right. It's that repetition. Like you can't wait for the big grandiose
No.
fun thing to do. You have to find the like fun in every single day.
For sure. And also, like leading up to romanticizing your life and just being, as you sit at the beach, being like, wow, this is gorgeous. I'm lucky to be here. Being at the little coffee shop and being grateful for the fancy little coffee. Cause like I don't go for a fancy coffee. I make coffee at home. I work from home. So like the fancy coffee shop experience for me is like occasional. And when I get it,
Mhm.
I feel really like, I don't know. And even when you used to work downtown and I would come visit you downtown, like to you, that was an everyday thing, going for coffee, getting your lunch, whatever. And like, you loved it. But for me, it was a special occasion thing to come join you downtown and like work together at your office or whatever. So I literally, like, on those days, I saw myself as like this fancy lady that went downtown, because it's not my normal. It's not something I was used to doing all the time. So
I like mourned the death of that lifestyle
yeah.
when I moved, because I was no longer
Exactly.
living or like working in downtown.
And having
And
that lifestyle, because it is
yeah.
fun. It is,
Mhm.
there is fun in that, even though it's a bit of a grind to drive in rush hour and have to park and all the things. It's like, it has a niceness to it if you let it, if
Mhm.
you make your coffee a nice experience and feel really grateful for it, and then eat the lunch that you love or the same salad every day because that's like what brings you joy or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, I definitely think fun is something that you have to schedule, like whether it's within your relationship, planning date nights, or whether it's like taking the weekend or having a staycation at like a nice hotel in your own city, or going on the trip, or doing the
I also think that a lot of people
skiing or whatever.
forget what they think is fun. Like,
Totally.
people forget what is fun because life gets busy and they stop
Mm-hmm.
doing whatever it is that they love to do, and then they're like, what do I even like?
For sure.
What do I do for fun? I have no idea.
Yeah, it
So
might
it's
be
like
like,
just making time to try new things. If you don't know what you like to do for fun, just try a bunch of stuff and see how that
yeah,
works
like
out for
learn to
you.
play
Like, what
guitar.
brought you joy?
Yeah, totally. Learn to play the guitar, or learn like you said, you love skiing. And like, that was something that amazed me about Ray, is that he never skied as a kid, or not a lot. And then you guys wanted your kids to ski, so he like learned to ski and basically got on skis, and now he's a skier. Like, and might love skiing more than all of you put together.
I
Like,
know.
Ray loves skiing. So it's an interesting thing how you can start something new at any point. Even if you weren't previously an expert at that item or that thing, you can find something today that like fits into your lifestyle and actually brings you a lot of fun. And I genuinely think that a life without fun, we just get lost in the chaos of work and busyness and
Hmm.
parenting and relationships, like you were
And you
saying.
get like resentful because
Totally.
it's not fun to
Completely
just
resentful.
always be grinding.
No, not at all. Not at
Hmm.
all. And like, the things we're going to remember are not the like 10-hour
Doing the
days at our
dishes.
desk.
Yeah. Or like sitting at your desk for hours on end. No,
Yeah,
not at all.
for sure.
It's all
Hey,
about the fun.
we want to hear what you do for fun, and we want to hear um if there's something that you've wanted to try or whatever. Hit us up, send us a message. And obviously, we always love your ratings. We always love your commentary on all of our different platforms. So keep up that amazing work, and we appreciate you guys. So have a great week.
Bye, guys.
We are so grateful you're here.
It would mean the world to us if you'll subscribe to our podcast and YouTube channel and leave us a review.
If you want to hear more from us, go to proofitspossible.com to join our mailing list and find our social links so you don't miss a thing.
Thanks, and chat next time.